What is one of your great achievements? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my achievements and the simple thing I did to achieve something really, really great. Now, the thing for me is when I think back upon my achievements, the one I think that really impacted me hugely and I felt massively was getting a first-class degree at university. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't know, but it's something that I feel came quite easily. And I'm going to tell you why that happened. But before I do that, at that time, a first-class degree was something very, very special because only 10% of people were getting a first-class degree. So it's something that really, really helped me to kind of get a job and do many things later on. But there's a secret that I basically used, and I think you can use the same thing, and that is to play to your strengths. Play to your strengths. This is how I got my first. I know it sounds very nerdy and geeky, but when I first joined university, they sent us a module handbook, right? And, I know most people probably just threw it away, didn't do anything with it. I sat down and I said, right, let me understand this thing. What is this all about? I'm trying to get a first-class degree. In order for me to do that, what do I need to do? So I looked through the handbook and it said, you need to get this many modules at a first. And then I thought, okay, my degree is modular, which means that I can pick and choose different modules as long as they're within different boundaries, and I can do anything I want. So I thought, great, this is fantastic. So I sat down and I thought, what are the things that I'm really strong at? What are the things that I do really, really well at? And then what are the things that I'm very, very weak at and I want to avoid? And through that, I came up with two lists, the kind of modules I want to do and the kind of modules I've got to run away from. And so, because I had studied in Pakistan recently, mathematics was a very strong thing for me. So what I did is I chose lots of modules which were to do with mathematics or statistics or economics, anything to do with modules that included numbers. And then other areas that were weak, I stayed away from and made sure I didn't do. So I picked and chose things that were according to my strength. And then as I started to go through them and do the exams, they were very natural. I found them very easy. And alhamdulillah, at the end of it, I ended up with a first-class degree. And I think there's a massive, massive lesson here for you, for your organizations, for the things that you do, that it's very, very easy for us as people to pick out our strengths and to keep continuing to master those things. Because if we focus on the weak things and we keep trying to make them stronger, we usually end up with just like some stronger weaknesses. So what I would say is that as a general rule, you need to think about what are the things you're good at and really focus on building those strengths to the point of mastery. Of course, there are areas that are weak areas, that are things that need to be developed. Now, I'm not saying that you don't develop those. Of course, you should develop those. And there's things that you can be great at that you're not great at now. All I'm saying is that when you're doing a task, think about what you're trying to achieve. Think about what strengths you need to achieve that, and then go off and develop the other areas as well. I hope this helped you to become better, inshallah, and to go out and get first-class results in whatever you do.